As she said, I'm Brotha Blanks, founding president of organization Black Abolition Movement for the Mind, social justice as well as mental advocacy. Also, as she said, right for contributing columnist for the Chicago Tribune to the Lake County News Sun. So that's one of the few things, and as she said, the organization that we have. So, very humble organization. In short, we just try to do some good in the neighborhood, working with young people to let them know that as you have a mind, you don't have to sell and sling drugs and none of that. So I'm also an author of this book, Star Spangled Banner, and dealing with some of the issues and tribulations that we go through, that we can grow and do better from. For myself, I'm standing before you, 28 years, cocaine, clean, and crack free. So, and I share that with everybody, because that's just not my past. That's a part of what I keep in front of me and that I share with young people to let them know you can overcome, you can do better. There's life after the streets. So I ended up becoming one of my own best customers in the process. But even after that, I'm standing before you. I lost my dad. He was shot and killed when I was 13. And I lost my mother to a single gunshot when I was 14. And so some of those things that I have overcome, put it in my book, and this is what I share with young people to help them to overcome some of their adversity. As a spoken word artist as well as an author, if you like what you hear, what I share with you, you can Google some of my work as an author. You Google Brotha Blanks, Brotha Blanks, Lake County News Sun, and pull up some of my articles. And also, this is a piece that we put to, some of the work that we put to music. So, without any further ado, the piece that I want to share with you all, I hope it's something I would like to think that we all can relate to, regardless of whatever your spiritual affiliation or religious denomination. Title taken from an ancient text called Know Thyself, which is very important. And I tell young people that in order to move forward, it is important you know your history in order to know what you want to do in the future. So it says, seek ye to master and know thyself. Boy, it is the key to one unlocking his or her rightfully true riches and divine inheritance of spiritual, mental, emotional, physical, and financial wealth. As you take this internal voyage into the deep abyss within, you will discover God, Yahweh, Jah, Allah, Amun, Ra, and the hidden chambers to becoming your own best friend and superstar. 1 John 4 chapter 4 verse teaches, greater is he that is within you, he that is in the world. Holy Quran teaches, read in the name of your Lord who created you from a clot. Read in the name of your Lord who is most bountiful, who taught man by the pen that was man knew not. And one of our greatest of African ancestors and thinkers, Honorable Marcus Garvey, said a people without knowledge of its history is like a tree without roots. Know thyself. That's that piece. Focus a little bit more on the spiritual context. But as Tony said, we also have some activism where we write in the areas of social justice. Not only write about it, but we move in action, and that was the basis of the organization that we set up, Black Abolition Movement for the Mind. So I work with young people, and also I'm working within the school in Waukegan School District. It was contract here to work with young people to teach them writing and literacy through poetry, as well as just basically some good self-esteem, through writing and literacy. So, with that being said, so I'm sure many of you have heard about, there's a lot going on regarding the flag. Standing, kneeling, it's your choice at the end of the day, whether you want to sit, whether you want to stand. This piece I composed, titled The Star Spangled Banner, I composed this piece as a veteran as well. So when I wrote it, many would say, well, is it being unpatriotic for the fact that I've served and I have the right to stand here before you to say what is on my mind is the First Amendment right. I thank my Most High, and I thank the many ancestors that I made to stand here before you to share this with you. And it's titled, The Star Spangled Banner, which is the title of the book. And as I said, if you like what you hear, you can go on cdbaby.com or on YouTube as a subscriber. You look up Brotha Blanks. This is how we raise funds. We are a 501c3 organization, but our primary source of income or funding is our speaking engagement, our books as a grassroots organization, so we don't have to be dependent upon the people that we have to challenge. So, with that being said, it says, oh, say can you see our neighborhoods in misery and how unproudly we stand at the crack pipes red glare. Cause of our hoods you have made a new plantation through the planting of guns and crack rocks. Preconditioned as your victims of history, now we slave to this new trade while our slave mentality serves as shackles and locks. And over our dead bodies with yellow tape you keep walking as our blood overruns the white chalking. And the crack pipes red glare that the crack and gun smoke fill the air. It gives proof through the night that our government just really don't care. So how can that star-spangled banner yet wave over this land of some that's free, yet still a home that cultivates slaves? The star-spangled banner. And that's that. Thank you all for your time and your attention. As I said, if you like what I've shared with you, I do have a couple of my books here with me. And like I said, this is how we raise funds and everything that we do. Or if not, I have some of my cards available. And as I said, we on cdbaby.com or YouTube. You can learn a lot more about what we're doing and what we're aspiring to do as well. Once again, thank you all for your time and your attention. And thank you.